When police finally broke into the penthouse, they expected weapons, they expected guards, they expected men. What they found instead was a woman calmly drinking tea by the window. Her name was Charlotte Lindstrom, and for 5 years, she had quietly controlled one of the most violent drug networks in the region. No tattoos, no criminal record, no visible enemies, just a businesswoman who turned entire neighborhoods into battlegrounds. Charlotte grew up poor, ignored, overlooked. Teachers said she was intelligent but distant. Classmates said she was quiet but observant. What no one noticed was how carefully she studied people. Who had power? Who feared whom? Who followed orders? She learned early that violence wasn't always physical. Sometimes it was psychological, and sometimes it paid better. At 19, Charlotte worked as a receptionist at a shipping company. The company was laundering drugs. She didn't report it. She memorized it. Delivery routes, manager, habits, hidden storage schedules. Then she made a move no one expected. She anonymously tipped off a rival gang about a shipment. When both sides destroyed each other, Charlotte offered herself as a neutral broker. And suddenly the girl who answered phones controlled the routes. Charlotte never threatened people. She studied their families, their addictions, their weaknesses. Then she made sure they destroyed themselves. If someone betrayed her, they didn't disappear. Their lives collapsed slowly. Fired, evicted, abandoned. Others learned quickly. Cross Charlotte, and you don't die. You wish you had. She never carried drugs, never met dealers, never touched money directly. Every order passed through layers of people. If someone was arrested, they didn't know her name, just a voice, a number, a female accent. Police couldn't even confirm she existed until bodies started appearing, not from overdoses, but executions. Investigators later discovered the turning point. A dealer once tried to blackmail Charlotte. He thought she was weak. That night, his entire crew vanished, not killed immediately, taken, interrogated, and then executed one by one over weeks. Charlotte didn't eliminate threats. She sent messages. From that point on, fear became her currency. Charlotte believed she was untouchable, and that belief made her reckless. She began meeting clients personally, not out of need, but out of control. She wanted to see fear in their eyes. She wanted to feel power. That was the first psychological crack, and police were finally watching. The person who betrayed her wasn't a rival. It was someone she trusted completely. Her personal driver, a man who had watched executions, moved money, disposed of evidence. But his brother died from drugs linked to her network, and revenge became stronger than fear. He recorded conversations, saved locations, documented payments, and handed everything to the police. When authorities arrested Charlotte, there was no resistance, no weapons, no guards, just silence. She didn't ask for a lawyer. She didn't deny anything. She simply said, "I knew it would end this way. It always does." For the first time, she looked tired. Experts diagnosed Charlotte with extreme control obsession. She didn't crave money. She craved dominance. The feeling of deciding who suffered and who survived. To her, people weren't people. They were pieces on a board, and she was the only player. During interrogation, a detective asked, "Do you regret what you did?" Charlotte paused, then said, "I regret not stopping sooner." When I still felt something, that sentence terrified everyone in the room, because it meant, at first, she felt guilt, and then she trained herself not to. Charlotte Lindstrom was sentenced to multiple life terms, but her network didn't disappear. Overnight, violence continued. Territory wars exploded. Because when a leader builds an empire on fear, removing them doesn't remove the damage. It only removes the control. Some criminals are born into violence, others create it. Not with guns at first, but with silence, manipulation, and patience. And sometimes the most dangerous people are the ones no one ever notices until it's far too late.